Okay, Smurf is finally back from SSR Collision. By the way, if you need any paint work done, please go to Chris at SSR Collision. Hey Chris, did you know that factory paint is the best?
No!
Did you know that I was a body man for 652 years? And I know what I'm talking about. And Chris, everything you do is wrong.
It's wrong. I'm just gonna go work at Mako. People in the comments are like, Mako? I work there, stop! It's not that bad.
Stop right now. He did an amazing job, and we did so many amazing things with this car. And here is Smurf 2.0. Let's check it out, and here's some pretty shots of it so you can see the difference between the first color and the next color. Okay, so Smurf finally finished. The second I finally got it done was because the bumper brackets were on back order thanks to the supply chain nowadays. And thankfully we're able to get it all on, got everything painted. We painted this car Nitrous Blue from the Focus RS, which uses a Grabber Blue base. So what we did was take Smurf's Grabber Blue, we fixed all the rock chips, then after that, put on Focus RS Nitrous Blue Flake with the best clear in the business 4 times over. So it's super, super shiny and flaky in the sunlight. But this would not be possible without my friend Adonis. Hi Adonis.
I'm the owner of Vivant Auto Detail. We do anything and everything we can do to your car. So we do paint correction, ceramic coatings, wheel repair, window tint, paint protection film, and the list goes on and on and on. So if we can't do it, we got a guy that can. But here on David's car, here on Smurf, we went ahead and did a full paint correction, did a light wet sand for 2000 grit, compound, a polish, and then that's when we laid down the ceramic.
So I'm gonna go through a walkthrough because at first glance, you cannot tell what is different, but I guess you could say that's almost a compliment because you can't tell the car has been resprayed at all.
Great paint job. I mean, overall, like I said, I've worked with a lot of paint in my time in the detail industry. Man, this is by far like the least amount of work that I had to do with a full respray. So big shout out to Chris at SSR Collision. I mean, he made my job easier from being a fool all over. So big shout out to Chris.
Also, I'd like to add that the clear coat we used is the best in the business, which makes it incredibly thick. So it's made to be wet sand and buff, but the problem is it's made to be wet sand and buffed. So the issue is, well, it's not really an issue. It's just time consuming, tedious. Okay, for Smurf 2.0, we're almost there, but I'm gonna go through the things that are done, and then I'm gonna talk about the things that are going to be done. Let's talk about the color itself, TDIB Blue, which by the way, I don't know if I did tell you guys this. If you are a painter and you want to spray this color, I will not come after you for copyright infringement. So if you go into the PBG system, you can type in the paint code TDIB and it should come up as TDIB Blue, or type in TDIB Blue and you will get this custom paint code. Basically in the shade, you do not see it. It looks like traditional Grabber Blue. But when you roll out of bed in the morning and you go to Cars and Coffee and the sun finally shows up, it turns into this. So let me show you. So here we have is Tuxedo Black. Now you would find this on an F-150, believe it or not, and they use physical glass flakes in the paint. So when the light hits it, it creates this absolutely gorgeous flake. And Chris convinced me to also do the roof. So the roof is also Tuxedo Black, but it's kind of hard to tell in this lighting, but here comes Adonis to save the day.
Boom.
Look at that. I'm gonna get the focus on more. Whoa.
That's it.
That's the stuff. So what's really funny, when I got the car back and I saw the flake for the very first time, after being ceramic coated and polished and all that good stuff. I literally was standing outside, staring at the car, rocking back and forth like this so I could see it shimmer back and forth. And like Adonis said, in the light, it's gonna look absolutely incredible driving down the road, especially when we put a drag pack on it, because that's gonna be one of the things we do. Look at all that Smurf fan art behind there. Before we move on to what we're going to do to Smurf in the future, I wanna thank today's sponsor, Off the Record. Off the Record is an incredible service that helps you fight tickets in the most easy, stress-free way you could possibly imagine. It's the ultimate tool in your toolbox if you need it right now, or if you wanna use it for later in case you get pulled over or get a traffic ticket. 41 million drivers in the US every single year get a traffic ticket. That's 1 in 5 drivers every year and 112,000 people per day. But only 5% of people actually contest their tickets. And the average fine is about 150 bucks, so you're just like, oh, I'll just pay it, whatever. But the average insurance cost over the next 3 years is $1,000 plus, so it's important to fight the ticket and get it off your record. Why should you use Off the Record? Well, over 70,000 tickets have been contested successfully. It's incredibly easy to use. All you have to do is take a picture of your ticket, upload it to Off the Record, and it'll find a qualified local lawyer in your area. There is no easier way to fight a ticket. I got a ticket of 104 miles an hour over in Washington State, uploaded my ticket to Off the Record, and Off the Record successfully contested my ticket. What's even better is that they vet their lawyers, so they kick off poor performers, so you know you're gonna get a very qualified lawyer. You maintain a clean driving record. You keep your insurance premiums nice and low. There's a 97% success rate. It's stress-free, peace of mind, no court visit, and best of all, a money-back guarantee. If Off the Record cannot reduce or dismiss your ticket, money-back guaranteed. So you have absolutely nothing to lose. Trusted and competent attorneys have your back, so there's no reason not to download the app today. So make sure to go download the Off the Record app and use my code ThatDudeinBlue for 10% off your first ticket. Thank you guys so much, and let's get back to Smurf. Another thing we're gonna do is something very exciting. I know you guys are so excited. Emblems. Factory emblems unfortunately snapped from 2012. Oh no, 2012. But I'm actually putting black S550 emblems on it to see how it goes. Hopefully that looks good. Also, Chris was cool enough to take the best clear in the business and re-clear my carbon hood vents right here so they look 10 times better. Oh my God. Oh my God. Also, a ton of you guys have been asking me first impressions of the Tesla screen. Well, I have barely driven the car because it's been in paint, but I'll give you first impressions at least. Okay, so first impressions of the Tesla screen. It's a little complicated. The UI is a little wonky. It's a little tough to get used to. I'm sure over time with seat time, I'll get better at it, but it's not like turning an AC knob. It's nothing as easy as that. Sure, does it look cool? Yeah, I got rid of the TI-84 calculator, but at the same time, takes some time getting used to. When it comes to setting your audio settings for your music, when it comes to your AC and all that, it can get a little complicated. Oh yeah, also the TMI seats are very comfortable. I don't regret this decision to switch out the seats. They look a lot better and they fit my skinny little body a lot better. The other ones were great and comfy, but they were absolutely huge. And everybody just couldn't hold back to tell me how annoyingly big those seats were. So they're pretty big. All right, so behind me being unboxed is a brand new alternator for Smurf because this poor thing has been through it when it comes to electrical stuff. We put in the Tesla screen, we put in the new engraved headlights with the logo and the RGP. We did all sorts of stuff, and it has 112,000 miles with a Kenny Bell booster pump and the supercharger. There's a lot going on. So in turn, when you would get on the gas a little bit, first it wasn't as fast. It was like not about it. Second, my headlights started to flicker. So I was like, it's time. So thankfully Chris Tress at SSR Collision, the man who knows all, hooked me up with KMG alternators, and they're typically known for doing Terminator Cobra alternators because that is a failing part a lot on those, but they also do Coyote ones. So this is a much more powerful alternator that's gonna go on Smurf within a day or two, and then it should fix everything because I got a check engine light of it because it's like, please help. I don't want to do this anymore. Guys, I'm in a predicament. I'm thinking about changing Smurf's taillights because I kind of want this car to be like an all new car, like a complete re-envisioning of everything to change everything up. And I have my eyes on these. And these are the same taillights, just on and off. A lot of people online the first time I posted it thought they were different taillights, but they're not. So here's the OEM ones, which are some of the best OEM taillights probably ever made in my opinion. They look mean and aggressive. There's the OEs. Bam. Here's the other ones. Side note, you might be wondering where my front lip is. The front lip that was on this was the Roush chin splitter, but it was so worn out from all the road trips and be hitting stuff because life. Brand new one on order. I'm gonna install that as well so it doesn't look completely naked. All right, Smurrf 2.0 is on the way to be amazing. I'm already incredibly happy with it. I'm gonna try and get it to a local show as soon as I can, especially after the alternator's done. That way I don't get stranded because of an electrical issue, because that sounds awful. But point of the matter is, what do you think about Smurrf 2.0 so far? And also, what drag pack do you wanna see on this thing? Because I have a few in mind, but I'm kind of stuck on it. So taillights, drag pack. I'm gonna put in the comment section below each comment and upvote which one you think should be on the car. So along with that, thank you so much for watching. Huge thanks to Vivant Auto Detail for everything you guys do. Make sure to check them out if you need any detailing stuff at all. And they also use my product, Patterson Car Care as well, which they vouch for me is good stuff.
It's good stuff.
Thank you. Adonis, what do you think about Patterson Car Care?
Verified.
Thank you.
It's verified.
Verified. All right, on that note, thanks again, Adonis, and I'll see you all next time. Have a great day. Goodbye. If you guys like these videos and want to support my channel, make sure to head over to PattersonCarCare.com. It is my original formula detail brand that makes life so easy washing your car. Everything from cleaning your wheels in just around a minute, or any other product that is just as easy to use. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, or Sundays, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.